guys, how are you today? I'm Susan. I just wanted to let you guys know I'm keeping my word. I'm going to do the video on how to make these great dinner rolls. Normally dinner rolls take 2 to 3 hours to make because you have to have your flour, your yeast, your cooking oil, and you have to let it rise, and then you punch it down, knead it, put it in the pan, let it rise some more, then bake it. Well, this here is only going to be 30 minutes or less. So let's get started. Now, all you need to make these dinner rolls is 2 cups of self-rising flour, any brand you like. I like Hudson Cream, but any brand. I've made them with another brand and it's really good. You need 2 cups of self-rising flour. You need 2 tablespoons of sugar, and you need 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise, not Miracle Whip, mayonnaise. I like Hellmann's brand because it tastes better. To me it does. But use your store brand, your generic, whatever you have. You may not have Hellmann's where you're at. If you're watching in another country, I know you don't, unless you're at a military base or something, I don't know. And you need 1 cup of milk. And you can don't use buttermilk. You can use your milk you have, like you can use 1%, 2%, whole milk, fat-free, anything. This here is Kroger brand lacto-free, fat-free milk. Or skim milk, you can use that, whatever kind of milk you have. It'll cut down on calories, the less fat you use. But who cares about calories when you're talking about dinner rolls, right? All right, now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour 2 cups of flour. I'm using a little bowl because you don't need a big bowl for this. It's real simple. All right, 2 cups of flour. Okay, into that flour, I'm going to pour my 2 tablespoons of sugar, and I'm going to mix it up here. Now, I'm going to get a cup of milk. That's 1 cup of milk. And I've mixed my sugar into that. I'm going to pour the milk into that, and I'm going to stir it up. Get it mixed really good. And these are so easy. Your family is going to want these every single night. Now, once you get it mixed up, it's going to be kind of thick. So what you need to do now is put in your 3 tablespoons of mayo. You can use a heaping tablespoon of mayo. So there's 1, there's 2, and then there's 3. And I want to make sure I get all that mayonnaise out of there. Throw that over in the sink. All right. Now, don't even say yucky because of the mayonnaise. I'm telling you, it really makes it so just, I don't know how to say it, so springy, and it's just really good and gives it a really good taste. You can't even taste the mayonnaise. It just, I don't know what it does. It's just really good. It takes the place of oil and everything, because mayonnaise is nothing really but eggs and oil anyway. So I guess it just takes the place of a bunch of other ingredients. All right, now that's all mixed up, and you can see, it's thick. That's the way it should be. So what you do, I've got a glass Temptations pan. It's already sprayed and everything with cooking spray. Now this here will make 12 small rolls in like a 12 pan, or it'll make 6 big ones in here. The top of them may not be pretty, but they're really good. So I'm going to just dump it in here. Put it in there. I'm trying to hurry this up because I don't want to bore you with a long video or anything. But once I get these in here, I'm going to bake them at 350 degrees for probably 20 to 25 minutes, only because I have a glass pan. Now, if you're using your regular muffin pan, like aluminum or Teflon or, whatever you may have, it'll only take them probably 15 minutes, something like that. And just keep an eye on them, 13 to 15 minutes. And if they're not brown by the time that, their allotted time is up, just turn the broiler on and, brown them up a little bit. Then whenever they get done, what you can do is put you some butter on top of them. And, oh my goodness, they're so good. Now, I'm not wasting any of this batter. It's not going to swell up like regular yeast dough. And you may be worried by that when you see how much I've got, how much dough is in here. Don't worry about that. It's perfectly fine. That one's a little bit much, but that's okay. All right. Now, I've got the dough in here, and it's not all even or anything. My oven just heated up. What I'm going to do is throw this into the oven, and I'll come back and show you how they look as soon as I pull them out of the oven. I'll take one out of the pan, put some butter on it, and tease you a little bit with it. And I'll throw this in the oven right now. And I'll set my timer. All right, I'll set it for 25 minutes because I know it's going to take that long in, my Temptations cookware. I would rather make 6 big ones instead of 12 small ones because, you can eat 2 big ones instead of 4 little ones, It just, to me, it makes sense because it's only 2 people, so that's going to be eating. But anyway, I will be back in about 30 minutes, which I'm going to put this on hold and then come back. And you'll see how great these are. And I will once again tell you the, the recipe again. 2 cups of self-rising flour, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1 cup of milk, whatever milk you use, it doesn't matter, and 3 heaping tablespoons of mayonnaise. And like I said, it doesn't matter what brand, whatever you use, whatever you have in your country, because I know there's a lot of different brands in different countries. So I will be back here in a little bit. So see you in a few minutes. Hey guys, I'm back. The rolls are done and they look amazing. The pan is really hot, so I'm going to pick it up here without burning myself. Look at these. Don't they look good? Okay. That glass pan's really hot. All right, I'm going to take the small one out of here. Ooh, it's hot. Okay. I think I kind of tore it there. I didn't mean to. But anyway, I'm going to put a little bit of butter in the center of it. They're so hot, they're falling apart. Good Lord. But anyway, I normally wait till they cool before I tear them apart. That's why they're falling apart. But anyway, I'm going to let that cool a few minutes here. And I'm going to pour me a little drink of wine I bought at Bestiq Winery in Italy while I was there. And this is so good. This is a sweet wine. And that, believe it or not, is the proper amount of, actually it looks a little less, a little more, but that's the proper amount of wine that you're supposed to put in a wine glass. This here, it's like a light pink wine. It's fruity. It smells so good. It's really good. Okay, now back to the rolls. I'm going to tear a little piece off here because it's hot and I can't really hold it. So good. They taste like you have slaved over the stove all day long. I mean, like you have put hours and hours of work into it, when actually you didn't. Yeah, these are too hot to take out, but I'm going to show you. Look at the bottom, it's pretty and brown. You can see the smoke coming off of them. They're really hot, but look how pretty. Whew, I gotta put that back down in there. Anyway, these rolls are definitely a keeper recipe. It's one that you can just remember. You don't even have to write it down unless you want to. But once again, these are homemade dinner rolls, and the recipe is very simple. So grab you a pen and a piece of paper, and while you do that, I'm going to have a drink, and I'm going to have another bite, and by that time, you should have a pen and paper, and I'll give you the recipe again. So good. These are really, I mean, so good. You are not going to believe how good they are. Okay, you got your pen and paper? All right, what you need is 2 cups of self-rising flour, 1 cup of milk, 2 tablespoons of sugar, and 3 heaping tablespoons of mayonnaise. Mix your sugar and your flour together. Stir it up. Make sure it's mixed up. Then add your milk. Stir that up. And then add your mayonnaise. Mix it up really well. And then get your pan. Like I said, you can either use the 12 muffin pan type. Spray it with your pan or whatever you prepare your pans with. Or use the 6 count muffin pan. And by doing it that way, you get bigger muffins. The other way, they're just not muffins, rolls. You get bigger rolls by doing it this way. But anyway, that's it. It's so simple. Takes less than 30 minutes to do. Of course, it took me a little longer because I talked and everything. But if you have any questions at all, those of you that know me, you can either message me, comment on the video, whatever. What I like you to do is subscribe to my channel, hit the subscribe button, and give me a thumbs up, which is down here under the video somewhere. I'm not quite sure where, I forgot, but it is under the video here. Give me a thumbs up. Leave me a nice positive comment. No haters, please. I don't like those. Be nice. I know I'm fat. Be nice. Don't tell me. Don't remind me. Trust me, I get that on the videos, okay? But anyway, thank you for watching my videos. I really appreciate every one of you that watch and request me to make more food and more videos. I really love doing it. So I'm not quite sure what my next video is going to be, but maybe here in the next couple days or next week or so, I'll come up with something good and put it on there. I've got requests for apple pies, cabbage rolls, meatloaf, and I might do a meatloaf cabbage roll because I've got a recipe for meatloaf that is a killer recipe, and I use that same recipe in my cabbage rolls. So kind of like a 2-for-1 deal there if you want to, have it one day and something the next. But anyway, guys, I hope y'all have a great day. Stay warm. It is snowing outside here in West Virginia. Not a whole lot where I'm at, but it is snowing here. Have a wonderful evening. Until next time, have a great day. Hey guys, it's me again. After reviewing my video, I realized I left out some crucial details on how to make these rolls. Once you get them prepared and pour them into your pan, if you have an aluminum pan or Teflon pan or whatever, bake them at 350 degrees for 13 to 15 minutes. Some of the oven temperatures are different. It might take a little more, might take a little less. Keep an eye on them. If they don't brown like they should, but they're done, turn your broiler on, put them under the broiler, let them brown a little bit, and then pull them out. Now, if you're using a glass pan like I had the Temptations pan, then you will bake them at 350 degrees. I have an electric oven. I baked them for 25 minutes. Actually, I took them out about 24, but usually it's about 25 minutes. So it depends on your oven. My oven's about a year old, so it's pretty good. But you just have to know your temperatures, your oven. Sometimes they're not really 350 degrees when they're supposed to be. But anyway, I just wanted to add this to the video to let you know how to bake your biscuit. Not biscuits. Good Lord, I'm probably going to have to make biscuits now. How to make your dinner rolls. So I hope you truly enjoy them as much as we do. They're really good, and I mean you'll be making them every other night at least. Everybody's going to want them all the time once they get a taste of them. You won't even be buying bread anymore. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I really, truly do appreciate all of you for watching me, my videos, and supporting my YouTube channel. So don't forget, subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. If there's anything you'd like to see, please comment. And I hope you all have a blessed day. And God bless all of you. And remember our military in your thoughts and your prayers. If it weren't for them, we wouldn't have the freedom that we enjoy so much. Thank you. And you have a wonderful day.